At ease. Okay. Captain's not here, but Nihlus is. Well, at the very least, before we get our mission briefing all done, before we get to Eden Prime, maybe we'll be able to talk to Nihlus and see what he knows about what's going on.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to talk too, but kind of surprised that you would want to talk first.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Well, yeah, I've heard that too, but I can't exactly support that.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
I guess it's a fair point, but, yeah, where are you going with this, man?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I hope so, but you're making this sound a whole lot worse.
I told the commander what's really going on.
No,
This
well...
mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah, we kind of gathered that at this point.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Okay, but, why do we need to keep this covered up? I mean, I know it's covert, but, like, why are we all being all secretive about it?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
Yeah, especially for me.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Right, and I need to know.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Wait, Prothean? An active Prothean beacon?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Well, sure. I mean, we all base our technology around, you know, the Protheans' technology because it's, like he said, anything that we use in order to travel in deep space is based on their technology. But, well, yeah, he kind of sounds a little worried about this. Speak your mind, Nihlus. You're kind of being a little secretive about this.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Of course.
There's more, Shepard. Nihlus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Evaluate me?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council.
All right,
The
but...
Spectres represent the Council's power and authority.
Oh, no.
If they accept a human into their ranks,
Please, no.
it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not me.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz.
Anyone but me,
You showed
please.
a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent.
Make the captain
So I
one
put
instead.
your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh, damn it. Couldn't be simple, could it? You'll have to forgive me for being blunt about this, Nihlus, but,
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
okay, so it's more of a business transaction type of a deal. I guess so, but isn't that going to affect my standing with the Alliance?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I'll do my best, I
need to see your
guess.
skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihlus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Alright, that sounds reasonable enough, but before we get there, I'd like to get some more information on what exactly we're expecting to find when we get there. First of all, I mean, I'm still having a hard time believing this, but Protheans, sir?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Well, sure, but that doesn't really explain what their beacon's doing on Eden Prime. Do we know what it does exactly?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Given that the Protheans created such advanced technology, I can't believe that they would have a weapons archive on something that they're broadcasting to the entire galaxy, but still, wrong hands, sir?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Well, Eden Prime should be well equipped to handle raiders and criminal units, otherwise we aren't doing our job. And I don't think the Terminus systems will even get involved, sir.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
It's that important,
The last
huh?
thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
And that explains why it's a covert pickup, and that also explains why we're using this as a ruse. Well, using the stealth system test out as a ruse for going and picking it up, because it makes it seem like nobody would suspect that anything bad is actually going to happen on Eden Prime, because nothing bad has ever happened there before. So it's all starting to come together. The pieces are starting to, fall into place. So what about Eden Prime would make them want to put a beacon there?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Well, humans and Turians, sir. Again, remember, this is a human-Turian joint vessel, and we do have a Turian Spectre on board, so we can't ignore his help. But either way, I guess we've gotten enough information to go on here.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Gunfire on one of our most successful colonies? That's not supposed to happen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Guy with the camera, look at the thing everyone else is staring at, please. Oh my god!
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Looks like a giant squid.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Yeah, I'll say.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
You got it, but... seriously, what is that thing? Doesn't look like any ship I've ever seen before.
Engaging stealth systems.
Guess we'll find out when we get there.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihlus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihlus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Not a problem.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
We will not let you down, Captain. Do not even worry about it.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
Good to know. Thanks, Alenko. First things first, I'm going to make a hard save. I don't have autosave on because, honestly, I just think that the autosaves in this game, first of all, aren't very good, and second of all, they kind of break up the gameplay a little bit too much because they just pop up out of nowhere and save for 15 seconds at a time. So, I'll be using hard saves instead.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Alright. Everybody suit up. Let's see who's got what equipped here. We've got that, that, and that. Okay, we're good. But yeah, Jenkins, mind explaining? Are they natural?
Don't worry, they're harmless.
Okay, good. Well, guess that takes care of that. We're supposed to go up there. I'm gonna go wade through this sewage-looking water first. Now, roleplay-wise, there's no reason that I would actually go over here. Like, what possible reason would I have for going over here, you know? But this first mission is important. I want to try to get all of the stuff that I can get here in this first mission because the beginning of this game, I mean, you're strapped for cash, and it's hard to find upgrades that are decent without having, you know, going exploring and doing a lot of that stuff. So it's modestly tough. It's not incredibly so, but that's not good.
What happened here?
Yeah. Alright, keep your guard up. So yeah, I'm going to try to be as thorough as possible with this opening mission, and afterwards I might slow down on the thoroughness a little bit, because I don't know everything about this game, but I'm going to try to be as thorough as I can about this first mission, and getting everything. Wonder what they're shooting at over there. Alright, you two, we don't know what kind of a threat we're facing, but we know that it's incredibly dangerous, so keep your guard up. Follow my lead. We're going to be very careful about this whole thing. Looks safe enough so far. What have we got? Just gas bags. Alright. Move up. Grab cover. Jenkins, grab cover. Jenkins, you can't just move up. Grab cover. God damn it, Jenkins. Okay, well, we're gonna have to help him in a second. Alenko, get your ass over here. Over here, excuse me. Hold your position. Alright. Recon drones. Probably won't be affected too well. If they're airborne, by the way, the throw doesn't work very well on them, so I'm gonna sabotage. They're probably, you know, pieces of technology, so you attack that one. And why don't you... No, not throw. Sabotage that one there. Okay, good. Alright, well, they're all down, but we need to see if Jenkins is okay. Oh, damn it, probably not.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
That's really too bad. Well, I mean, we can't do anything for him now.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
We'll have to get him to be picked up by our friends, the higher-ups there, but first we have to kind of make sure that we don't die as well. Alenko, get your ass up there. Yep, hold your position. Let's see what we're up against. I think there's probably more. They're probably sent. Yeah, there you go. They're probably, once the signal went dead on those guys, it probably sent for another team. Eat this! Alright. Go. Malenko's sabotage is still recharging. I'm gonna do this. There. And he's still recharging. That's okay. Not bad, not bad.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright, sounds good, Nihlus. We will do what we can. Watch my back, Alenko. We'll see what we can do. Upgrades. Ooh, shield regenerator 2. That's not bad. It's actually really, really good for another character that we'll be getting here shortly. Yeah, why don't you move up? Take up that position and hold it. Nice shot. What else we got? Okay, I can't see them from here, so I'm gonna move myself up. Hope that I don't get shot. Alright. Alenko, I really need you to sabotage them. I'm gonna pop a barrier. This. Don't ask me how I managed to miss that one at close range. I have no idea, but I got the little RoboCop thing going with my visor there. I think that's just what's it called? From the barrier, but pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. Well, anyway. Seeing this out of the corner of my eye. No, I actually just knew this was here beforehand, but we will use it regardless. Oh, I have to level Caden up, don't I? Let's see here. Here we go. Squad. And I have some points to level myself up as well. So we will go Charm, Sentinel, Decryption. That sounds about right. And you have 4. Caden's going to be kind of like my guinea pig at this point, because there's a locker later on in this mission that you can only open if you have a basic skill in electronics, and you need 4 points in decryption in order to do that. So he's going to do that. After that, he's probably going to be more biotics focused, because I'm going to be more tech focused, at least at the beginning of the game, because I'm going to be leveling up decryption and electronics a lot. So Caden is going to be my guinea pig to get basic electronics at first, and then after that I'm mostly going to focus on his throw and barrier, and then eventually lift, and maybe stasis. I don't really use stasis that much, so we'll see. Let's get him barrier too. I know I said I was going to put more points in a sentinel, but we'll get that for the next level. Not a big deal for now. We need to continue to the dig site. Alright, I think the dig site is right in this direction here. Keep your guard up, Alenko. I don't know what we're going to find out here. Hey, wait, isn't that the lady from the transmission? Oh, shit, she might be in trouble. Or not. Maybe she could just take them out by herself. Nice shot. Okay, what the hell? They look like synthetics, but why would they want to execute someone with a spike like that? Like, what purpose does that serve? Is it for intimidation, or? I don't know, but we need to get up there and help her. Where are we going? Alenko, I need your ass right there, right now. Let's get up there and help her out. Alright, troopers. Let's sabotage you. And Alenko, you sabotage that guy. This isn't working. Let's throw you. Get you out of the way. And then this one. Oh, he's dead. Good. I guess she got the last one there.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Not a problem, but give me a sit rep there, Chief.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
I guess I spoiled that she was a chief directly 2 seconds before it was actually going to happen. If you mean in charge of the ground team, I guess. I don't know if Nihlus technically outranks me. Probably, but anyway.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Against all these synthetic units?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Okay, well, you know this planet back and forth better than we do anyway, so maybe if you would come with us, your expertise would be helpful.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
You got it. Now, we can investigate the situation here, but given that the beacon is directly over the ridge and these Geth are patrolling the area, I think time is of the importance now, so we should probably just get a sit rep from Chief Williams after the mission is over. So let's not waste any time.
Move out!
The codex entry that you get there doesn't actually change if you don't get a sit rep from her about this whole situation. So don't worry about it. No chemical rounds, those are nice.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Alright. And Scorpion. Okay, that's a thing for another day because I don't need that right now. Ashley, let's level you up since you just got here. Soldier, because health regen is nice. And extra health is also nice. I think I want to get you closer to Adrenaline Burst first, so that way you can use Overkill more often. Because I'm mostly going to ever focus on Assault Rifles. I think I'm going to have her do a little bit of a secondary in Sniper Rifles later. But not right now. Mostly focus on Assault Rifles for right now. So that's a thing. Alright. This is not good. Probably still pretty close by. Everybody keep your guard up. Watch for soldiers. Well, troopers, I guess they were called. Hold that position. I'm gonna move up. You'd be getting a tutorial right now for that stuff, but I actually turned the tutorials off, so that explains why I'm not getting those. Shit, we got troopers up ahead. What do I want to do to you? I think if I throw you, it should be... Yeah, there we go. The Geths seem pretty susceptible to throw. I'm kind of surprised. Considering they're, you know, synthetic units, and most of the time you'd think use tech-based attacks on synthetic units, but I'm not... I guess that's not always 100% true. You'll be seeing me use a lot of powers in this playthrough, in case that wasn't already obvious. Because it's basically the way that the Sentinel functions the best is by using powers repeatedly on enemies, so that's how that works. There's one, I don't know if that's within Chief Williams' sights at this point, but it might be. And I'll also be using powers that my squad has access to, because those powers actually vector basically through me when they're being used. Like if I was to use Caden's Sabotage right now, even though he's a long ways away, it would still hit the enemy because it's based on my line of sight rather than his. So that's how that works. Okay. I can't shoot at him from here. There we go. I wasn't able to shoot for a second there. It looks like we're clear for now. Come on up, you two. Chief, is this what we're looking for? Because I don't see a beacon.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
So you think they moved it up the hill then? No, that's not good. If it was the Geth. If it was the researchers, okay, because they probably had a unit with them. But anyway, yeah, we might want them around. They could tell us what happened here.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp.
We'll have
It's
to
just
take
on
a
the top
look.
of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright, so we don't know where the beacon is, but we'll find it.
Plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, sounds good. You know, Nihlus is ahead of us. He can probably take care of this whole situation. Like, he'll probably have the situation under control a little bit, so I think maybe if we run into the colonists, it might be a good idea to kind of get a report from them and, you know, get the full situation before we continue. Gonna make a save here. I'm gonna cut the saves out from now on because they take a while, so I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Probably won't make it that obvious that I'm making a save anymore. I'll probably just stop my sentence and then you'll see the screen phase in and out, and then we'll go from there. My power's recharged? Yeah, they're all recharged. Good.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Alright, we will do that. You two hold your position right there. Be careful, because this could be like Caden said, this could be an ambush, so Although it doesn't look like there are any Geth left here. Just burned out bodies. That's no good.
Oh god, they're still alive.
Shit. They have zombies on their side too? Turn them into synthetic monsters of some kind. I hate to say that about the former colonists, but like, that's pretty much what they are. Alright, you. How do I want to handle you? We're going to save overkill for a second. I kind of want to get rid of your shields first, so I think I'm going to pop a barrier. Not really. Alright. Why don't you throw them, Katie? This. Hit them. Hello. Let me hit them, please. There's that. Alright. Now, I probably did this wrong because I probably should have saved my throws just a little bit. Do that. And then, why don't you overkill that guy and you sabotage that guy. Back the hell up because I don't want to get hit by that. Alright, there's that. Now for you. And here's the thing about Sentinel. Once they run out of powers, they're not as useful. But typically, we can avoid that by getting into cover. But these guys kind of rush you, so it makes it harder to avoid them while you recharge your powers because they just run directly up to you. So, Assassin 2, nice medium armor. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to switch armor in the middle of a mission because it doesn't really make sense. If we get upgrades, I'll switch them during the mission, and I think if we get new weapons, I think that's justified that I can switch to new weapons because it's just a matter of putting away the old one and pulling out a new one. But yeah, we'll see how that goes once I get here. So, oh, more human armor. I think that's actually the one that she comes equipped with, though. So we'll just use that for something else in a minute, if we have to. And the reason why I say if we have to,
It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
right, is because we need to decrypt this lock in order to open the door. Now, for some weird reason, I always have trouble with these, even though it's actually easier on the console to do this than it is to do them on the PC. I don't know why. Usually the first button is the one that gives me trouble. Once I get that, I'm fine. But we'll see how that goes in a second. Let's try manually overriding this. There we go. Yeah, it's the first button that gets me. I usually put my finger in the center of the face buttons, and then it's a matter of whether I press the correct button or whether my brain just screws up and I don't press the right button. And then basically, if you fail that, you have to open it with Omnigel, which you can get by melting down your weapons or getting it from crates like that one that was in there. I didn't want to waste it, though, so